Hello Primary 4, how are you? Let's start our math lesson for today, and we're still talking about approximation. We studied before the approximation together, and we said that we have two groups of numbers. The first group is the weak number. Yes, the weak numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second group is the strong number. Strong numbers are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have two groups of numbers. The weak numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and strong numbers which are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we said our approximation rule, which is very important. Repeat it with me again and don't forget it ever. Our approximation rule: firstly, find your number. And to find your number, it's come from the question. When the question is approximate to the nearest 10, you will search for the tens. If the approximation to the nearest 100, you will search for the 100. Okay? Find your number, you will get it from the question. Now go back to our rule. Firstly, find your number. Second step, look right next door. You will look to the number from the right side. Third step, if the number from the right side is 4 or less, meaning it's a weak number, we will ignore it. Okay, but if the number, for last step, if the number is 5 or more, strong number will add 1. Again, go back to our rule, repeat it with me again and again. Find your number. Say it with me. Find your number. Look right next door. 4 or less, just ignore. 5 or more, add 1 more. And we studied before some question about approximation to the nearest 10, sorry. Now we'll study together how to approximate to the nearest 100. Do you remember our rule? Our rule. Firstly, get your number. The question here is approximate to the nearest 100, as you see. So we will search for the hundreds. Get your number meaning we will determine the 100. Okay, this number is 524. The place value of 4 is units, 2 is tens, and 5 is hundreds. And we are searching for the hundreds. So our number is 5. Yes, by searching for our number is 5. So we will underline 5. Second step, look right next door. Which digit from the right side to this 5? Yeah, it's 2. Okay, 2 is weak or strong? 2 is a weak number. Weak number meaning no change. Weak number meaning just ignore, no change. The 5 will still 5 as it is. Okay, and what about 2 and 4? While approximation to the nearest 100, the 100 has 2 zeros. So you must write 2 zeros. The answer will be 500. Okay? Okay, as you see, while approximation 524 to the nearest 100, the answer will be 500. Go to question B. 5,320. First step, get your number, and we are approximation to the nearest 100. Our approximation is to the nearest 100. Okay, so our number is the hundreds. 0 is units, 2 is tens, 3 is the hundreds. So our number is this 3. Second step is look right next door. While looking right, what is this number from the right side to 3? It's 2. Yes, 2 is weak or strong? 2 is a weak number. It's less than 5, and any number less than 5 is a weak number. Okay, weak number meaning no change. So our number is 3. Have a change? No, there is no change because 2 is a weak number. So the answer will be 5,000. We are done playing with the 1,000 now. The 3 will still 3 as it is, no change. And while approximation to the nearest hundreds, we don't have units or tens. Units and tens will be zeros. So our answer will be 5,300. Question C. Also approximate to the nearest hundred. We have here 24.65. The place value, we have a decimal point. The place value of 4 is units, of 2 is tens, and place value of 6 is tenths, yeah, and 5 is hundred. But we are searching for the hundreds. There is no hundreds here, so you will put 0 as a hundred. We'll put what? 0 as a 100 digit. It looks like we have a 0 here. 0 is a 100. Okay, so our number is a 0. Underline it and look right next door. While looking right, we have 2. 2 is a weak number or a strong number? For sure, 2 is a weak number. Okay, weak number meaning no change. This 0 will still 0 as it is. Okay, and we are approximating to the nearest 100. And while approximating to the nearest 100, we must have 2 zeros. The units and tens must be zeros. So we'll put 3 zeros, 0.00. Okay, the number, all of it is still 0. So our answer is 0, just 0. Easy? Okay, go to question D. We have here 3,095. We still approximating to the nearest 100, yeah? Where is the 100 here? The 100 here is this 0. Okay, underline 0. Look right next door. We have 9. 9 is strong number or weak number? 9 is strong number. Strong number meaning plus 1. Plus 1 to what? Plus 1 to our number. We are approximating to the nearest 100. So plus 1 to the number which is in hundreds. The number on 100 is 0. 0 plus 1 is? Excellent, 1. So the answer will be 3,100. 3,100. Okay? Okay. Question E. We have here 999.4. And we still approximating to the nearest 100. Where is the 100 here? This 9 is units, yes. After it we have tens, then hundreds. So the last 9 is the hundreds. Okay, this is the hundreds. Second step is look right next door. While look right here, we have 9. 9 is strong or weak? 9 is strong. Strong meaning plus 1. Yes, we will make here plus 1. 9 plus 1 equal 10. Excellent. So this 9 will become 10. And this 9 will be 0. And this 9 will be 0. So our answer will be 1,000. While approximation 999.4 to the nearest 100, the answer will be 1,000. The last question here, question F, we have 35.5. And the question also is to approximate to the nearest 100. Be careful, we don't have hundreds here. If we don't have the hundreds, we will put 0 on the hundreds. Yes, to save the. So we will put 0 here. Okay. And we will approximate now. Firstly, get your number. Our number here is 0. Second step is look right next door. While looking right, we have 3. 3 is a weak number or a strong number? 3 is weak number. Weak number meaning no change. No change here, meaning we still have 0 on the hundreds. And we have 0 on tens and units because we are approximating to the nearest. 100, and while approximating to the nearest 100 we don't have units or tens, so the answer will be 0. Now the question is approximate the following to the nearest 1000. There is no difference between approximating to the nearest 10, 100, 1000. We just back to our rule. The first step is to get your number. Now we are approximating to the nearest 1000. So to get your number, we will choose the 1000. Where is the 1000 here? Where is the 1000 here? Read this number with me. 6,237. Where is the 1000? The 1000 is the 6. Excellent. Okay. This is the first step. Get your number. Second step, look right next door. While looking right, we have 2. 2 is a weak or strong. 2 is a weak number. Weak number means no change. No change. So the 6 will still 6 as it is. What about the other numbers? We have here 1000 approximating to the nearest 1000. 1000 have how many zeros? 3 zeros. So we must have 3 zeros on the answer. While approximating to the nearest 1000 and 1000 has 3 zeros, we must have 3 zeros also. So the answer will be 6000. The 2, 3 and 7 will become zeros. Question B. We have here 8,799. The first step is get your number. Our number is 8. Second step, look right next door. We have 7. Yes, 7. Weak number or strong number? 7 is a strong number. A strong number meaning plus 1. 8 plus 1 equal 9. Excellent. What about the other numbers? We have 7, 9 and 9 will become zeros because we are approximating to the nearest 1000. We don't have units, tens or hundreds. The units, tens and hundreds will become zeros. So the answer will be 9000. Question C. We have here 8,500. Go back to our step. Don't forget, first step, get your number. We are approximating to the nearest 1000. Our number here is the 1000. 1000 here is what? 0 units, 0 tens, 500, 8,000. So our number is 8. We will underline 8. Second step, look right next door. While looking right, we have 5. 5 strong or weak? 5 strong number. Strong number meaning plus 1. So you will make 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 equal 9. Excellent. So the 8 will become 9. What about 5? 5 will die. Will become 0. And we don't have here units, tens or hundreds. The answer will be 9,000. Okay. Question D. We have here 500. And the question is to approximate it to the nearest 1000. But mister, where is the 1000 here? We don't have a 1000. We just have 0 on units, 0 on tens, and 5 on hundreds. Where is the 1000 here? Okay, do you remember? I said if we don't have a number in my place value, I'll put 0 on it. Why 0? To save the place, okay? If we don't have a number here, I'll put 0. It looks like we have here 0. Okay, look right next door. We have 5. 5 is a strong number or weak number? 5 is a strong number. A strong number meaning plus 1. What? Which number plus 1? We said we have here 0, yes? 0 plus 1 equal 1. Excellent. And while approximating to the nearest 1000, we don't have units, tens or hundreds. They will be zeros. So the answer will be 1000. Question A. Approximate 9,866 to the nearest 1000. Firstly, get your number. Our number is 9. Okay, 9 is 1000. Second step, look right next door. We have here 8. 8 is strong or weak? 8 is strong number. Strong number meaning plus 1. So I make this 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10. So you will write the 10. Okay, after writing the 10, we have what? We have this 8 and 6. 6 will become 3 zeros. So the answer will be 10,000. The last question here, we have 695 and half approximated to the nearest thousand. But we don't have thousand here, so we will put 0 here on the thousand place to save the place of thousand. Okay, we have 0 here. Okay, what is the second step? Second step, look right next door. While look right, we have 6. 6 is a strong number or weak number. 6 is a strong number. Strong number meaning we will make it plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Excellent. And while approximating to the nearest thousand, we have 3 zeros here. So the answer must have 3 zeros. The answer will be 1000. Easy. So while approximating 695 and half to the nearest thousand, the answer will be 1000. This exercise is from your school book. You can solve it with yourself. Look with me, approximate each of the following to the nearest whole number. What is the approximating to the nearest whole number? Approximating to the nearest whole number meaning approximating to the nearest unit. Where is the unit here? The unit here is 0. Question A. The unit here is 0. Okay, so our steps as it is without any changing. Firstly, get your number. So we will get our number. So the nearest whole number meaning the nearest unit. Okay, whole number meaning the nearest unit. So our number here is the 0. Okay, second step is look right next door. While looking right, we don't look to the decimal point. We are looking to the digit after the decimal point. Is 1. 1 is strong number or weak number? 1 is weak number. Weak number meaning no change. So the 10 will still 10 as it is without any changing. So while approximating 10.1 to the nearest 10, the answer will be 10. Question B, we have here 53.5. By the same way, our number is 3. Yes. We are approximating to the nearest whole number. Look right next door. While looking right, we have here 5. 5 is a strong number or weak number? 5 is a strong number. Strong number meaning plus 1. So this 3 will become 4. Yes? And 5 will still 5 as it is. We have decimal point and 0 here. 0 we are in the right side to the decimal point meaningless. So the answer will be just 54. The answer will still 54. Question C. We have here our number is 4. Choose it and look right next door. The number from the right side is 0. 0 is weak number. Weak number meaning no change. So the 4 will still 4 as it is without any changing. And we will go to the second two numbers. We are done playing with the second two numbers. We'll write it as it is, the 2 and 6. So the answer will be 624. And 0.00 meaningless because we don't have here any value. You can solve the rest with yourself. See you soon. Goodbye.